Bald-Sicilian, FBS. I am very grateful for Fat Bald-Sicilian. I'll tell you why. FBS created more channels than Comcast. Okay, FBS endorsed a lot of channels. He created a lot of channels, and I bet he can't count how many channels that he has helped to get monetized, and I'm one of them.
You know, and then it's not like you have no violence on your record until you're 30, and then one night you just decide to go out and kill a cop. It doesn't happen like that.
Fabrizio was always a tough kid. He was a tough kid. He had a nice punch. If you hit you, he would knock you the fuck out.
I already had the position. I don't want to say boss, but that's what I was. I had the position. I was made directly with New York, and I didn't have to answer to nobody in my area.
I didn't watch the show, so I didn't really understand the magnitude or, like, you know, how big this moment was.
But you know what? When De Niro asked him to let the old lady stay, you know, and she has to stay with the dog. Well, God, I've never started, huh? You know, that scene, and he was like, "Stop."
Anytime I got to shoot at John's restaurant on East 12th Street, which was like a big mob hangout where like Joe the Boss Masseria would like hold court, and I got to work with Ivo Nandi, who played Joe the Boss. Those were some of my favorite scenes.
And the moment you walk in, I could recognize who's at the bar, who's sitting at the table, FBI. And this is the first time that I meet Sonny Franchese.
Matter of fact, outside the Bada Bing, Satin Dolls, we put a curtain in the parking lot. Everyone was wondering, why is that big curtain in the parking lot? We were rehearsing the hanging scene.
I'm living proof, guys. I'm living proof. I mean, no, I'm no millionaire or nothing, but listen, look at my life 4 years ago. I was in a fucking hotel. I was selling crack. I was snorting coke. I was drinking myself to fucking death. I was literally taking bags full of Ativan just because I wanted to die in my sleep. I was all alone, you know, and now I'm here. I have my family. I have a little bit of money in the bank. I got everything I want. And I got you guys in this channel. So if I can do it, any of you can do it.
Yep. What's up, guys? Happy Easter to everyone. Buona Pasqua. I hope you all had a great day. I don't celebrate Easter, you know how that is, but I respect everybody's beliefs. And I respect what it means to you guys. So I hope you really did have a wonderful day with family, the kids, you know, good food, all that good stuff. I hope you all got big, giant fucking Easter baskets filled with goodies. I really do. I got no goodies for Easter. The good mic isn't on. You got to be fucking kidding me. Kaz? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is it doing this? Well, at least I caught it early this time. Thank you, Kaz. Jesus, fuck. Why is that happening all of a sudden? Does it sound better now, guys? Sheesh. Just make sure again. Rodecaster Pro Stereo. Thank you. Fucking stay that way. Now it's on. All right, Kaz. Thanks, bro. Always there for me. You got something to say about my fucking shirt today, too? What's your problem, Kaz? I know there's something going on. Sven Larson, Tom Sheehy, Dave, Sally, Bobby Berberian, a year. Jason Mikesell, Michael Hensley, we love you too. Albaz, Jason B, War. Wait a minute, what is this? Bobby Berberian. I'm really happy because one of my younger cousins wants me to be godfather to his wedding. Announced at Easter. Oh, good for you, bro. Congratulations. Fuck you, Kaz. The poster is 2 inches to the left. Shawlanded Clark, what's up, bro? Chicago Muscle. I will do my best. I try to catch as much of your show as possible, but I was on the phone with somebody who has, struggled with addiction, has recently become clean and sober, and I think he needed to talk. So I was on the phone for about an hour with him. So I didn't get to see much of your show, Chicago, but I did see that email. And boy, are we going to talk about that. Boy, oh boy, am I excited, as Tony Pizza would say. Joseph Montanero. Chris Capello, my man. Thank you for the donation earlier, Chris. Chris looking out for me on Easter. Look at this. Bobby Barbarian, $9.99. Christ has risen, but the donations have not. Match me if you dare. Thank you, Bobby. And as you guys know, he is one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So when he says match, you must match. By the way, I did just unblock about 250 people. So wrench is up. Be ready. Okay? Be ready to block motherfuckers on the spot. Jesse Roth, Yizzo. Danny Green, $20. Bobby B, I double match. Now someone match me. Oh. And as you guys know, Danny Green is one of the biggest sponsors of this show. So I would do what he says, not just based on that, but also based on the fact that he is Danny Green and he will kill you. He'll blow you up. Bobby Barbarian, $19.99. Danny, thank you, Bobby. Let's see. Soretti, happy Easter to you, buddy. Argo, what's up, bro? Who didn't I shout out yet? Joe Root, Jenko Abindondo. Happy Easter to you too, my friend. I hope you and your family had a great day. Yes, Jason Mike Sallin. I love you all. Wonderful community we have here. Well, our little community, the FBS community. Chris Parks, happy Easter, bro. Let me see. Sorry if I was a little late. Chicago was on. I didn't realize it. I had it scheduled for 8:40. Then I saw that he was scheduled for 8, so I pushed it back to 9, but I didn't do that till about 8:30 because I was on the phone. So, and then I was just unblocking some people because Chicago Cuban Muscle asked me to unblock him. And I have so many people blocked, I had to unblock a fuck ton of other people just to get to him. So a lot of people got unblocked. A lot. Baba Booey, member for 17 months. Happy Easter, FBS. Happy Easter to you too, my friend. Now I got to check that microphone every time before I start a show. Motherfuck. DZ. Happy holiday to you too, my friend. Alcoholic, new member. Thank you for becoming a new member, Alcoholic. I'll just call you Alcoholic. Thank you very much. OC, what up? What up? Wagoneer McCarthy Leprechaun Fanook says, I was at the Glory Hole last night and Guy Fieri showed up. He took me to Flavortown. That's fucking disgusting. That really is truly disgusting. How dare you? T-Bone WHUFC Tony Pizza earned over 150,000 last year. I believe it. I believe it 100%. Well, probably not 150. Over 100. I believe it, no problem. I don't know about 150. But, in Tony Pizza dollars, that's like, 6.8 million. So he's living large. Tom Sheehy, $20 for matching Danny and Bobby. Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much, bro. You guys have all given me so much lately. I appreciate you a lot. But I've given you a lot too. At least I try. Either way, I'm very grateful for what you guys do for me. John DeLong, hi FBS and friends. Happy Easter. Sorry I haven't been on here much. Been really sick. Was in hospital for a couple of days. Wanted to say hi. That's not good news, John, but I hope you're feeling better and out of the hospital. Well, you said was in the hospital, so I'm assuming you're out. Thank you for being here, bro. And like I said, I hope you're recovered 100%. Back to normal. Bob Miller, you just click on the little dollar thing in the comment box, like you were going to make a comment. There's a little dollar sign, and you could buy a membership through there. Thank you, by the way. Bobby Barbarian, $19.99, and another one. Oh, shit. Sorry, Bobby. Thank you. I love you, bro. Stevie the Gypsy, shut the fuck up. You're not. Are you serious? Oh, my God. Bro, you know why that's so crazy? Oh my God, he died. What the fuck? Bro, I'll tell you why that's crazy. I was not a fan of his, but I liked some of this shit. You know, when they would fuck with him about being nuts, he would talk about like his TV talking to him and, you know, all the crazy shit he was hallucinating about. I fucking last night I put on a Crazy Cabbie compilation that was hours long. And I listened to it last night. I was just listening. It's not like a video, it's just audio. And then today I listened to, you know, there's a whole bunch of videos that are Crazy Cabbie compilations. All fucking day I've been listening to Crazy Cabbie. That's fucking nuts. Holy shit. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. He was a mess with drugs and everything else, but 55. Oh my God. He was an insane douchebag, though. What do you mean shit is fire? I love it. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait a minute. Gee, I wonder who Pizza spent Easter with. Nope. No, I don't. I hope it was miserable. Spent Easter alone. He did. I bet he did, Wagon here. Wait a minute. John DeLong, thank you. Oh, good, good. Shit is like the BQE in rush hour. Oh. I didn't know what you were talking about at first. Danny Green, $10. Haven't been able to catch your lives lately. Been real busy, brother. My schedule should be back to normal. Let's go, people. Match. Thank you, Danny Green. And yet again, one more time, Danny Green said that he wants you to match. And as you know, he's one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So that's a couple of times now he said it, which means that he's very serious about it. He means business. So don't fuck around. Don't piss off Danny Green. You don't believe me? Go watch the movie Kill the Irishman. You'll never refuse to match him ever again. I promise. He's a terrifying guy. Is that right, Wagoneer? Sure. That's another one you've added to your list of fantasies. He spent Easter sucking eggs. Moonlight 62. Hey, how are you? Eating wham chops. I can't fucking believe. That's crazy, man. Crazy Cabbie. Just because, you know, it's odd because I haven't listened to anything Crazy Cabbie in years. And the last 2 days I've been listening to his shit. You know, Crazy Cabbie. Crazy. Crazy Cabbie. I don't know what to say about it. Bobby Barbarian, $9.99. Matchbox, light it up. Thank you very, very much. That's again, Bobby says to match him. And you know the spiel. Good to hear, Moonlight. So, I guess we'll get started with the Sacchio letter. Now, you know what I wish? I wish I had a screenshot of it. But I'll tell you what. It's on Chicago's show. Let me find it. All right, this is a letter that I guess was emailed to Chicago, I'm assuming. It says, the stand-up guy, Mike. Hello, I noticed you have made shows about Mike the guy. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. It's titled the stand-up guy, Mike. I don't know who the fuck it's from. Hello, I noticed you made shows about Mike the guy who calls himself stand-up guy on YouTube. I grew up around him and he was known for homosexual activity. In a small group of friends, including the high school locker room, where he would look at other men naked in the showers and get an erection, where some of us noticed. I have lots of stories. I like to pronounce it stories in honor of Tony Pizza. And even his family wants nothing to do with him because of his drug use and sick behavior. No one liked him, and I could tell you more, but please keep me anonymous. Contact me back if you want details. Well, I hope you contacted him back, Chicago. If you know you're the one this was sent to, and I think you were. What do I have to say about that? I mean, Mike likes looking at cocks. That's no. Who's out there? Hold on. Wait, watch my language. All right, it's my mom out there. I'll be quiet. Mike likes looking at cacks. He does. That's no surprise. Now, I don't know if this letter is legit or not, but I think even Chicago said it on his show. Who cares? You know, Mike likes to do this shit to other people. But I hope it is true and or legit, I should say, the email. And even if it isn't, I mean, we don't need this letter to tell us that Mike likes looking at cacks and he gets an erection when he looks at them. We don't need this letter for that, but it helps in the locker room too, huh? Just looking at cacks at such a young age. Well, I guess you discovered yourself young. I guess so. You discovered your sexuality. His family wants nothing to do with him because of his drug use and sick behavior. I don't know anything about that. I know who stand-up guys' family members are, but I don't know about his family dynamic. This one out. Okay. Making sure it wasn't an old one. That letter is stealing my story. I was pounding my pud in the locker room. Well, I'm sure you were too, but Mike, he is a cacksmith. He is a cacksmith, without a doubt. He's all into dicks. He's a dick lover, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, some people like dicks. They're usually females, but listen, Mike isn't far from being one himself, right? Listen to the way he talks. Ooh, after I look at cacks all day, I like to sniff my lavender plants or watch something good on TV. Then I'll go on YouTube and I'll bitch and moan about FBS and SoFlo in Chicago all day, fucko. All day, fucko. That's what I'll do. I'm in Long Island, fucko. Come see me, I dare you. Oh, my God. He would be beaten senseless and left in a pool of his own blood. It would be brutal. Brutal. Didn't he always talk about his gun and shit? Stand-up guy, bro, don't ever pull a gun on anyone. They're just going to take it from you and shoot you with it. You know what I mean? You're not the type of guy to pull a trigger. I'm sure of it. What was that? What happened? Oh, shit. Look at this. It's the last night of the month, guys, so any donations well, cash donations are just always the best. As far as super chats and super stickers, they will go to the paycheck I receive on the 21st of April. And I'm only, wait a minute, was that the second one? Yeah, Tom Sheehy. $10 matching Bobby and Danny. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much, my brother. What was I saying? The fuck was I saying? Oh, let's see where I'm at. As far as my paycheck goes, I am now $97 away from beating last month's paycheck. And so far I've made, let me see, in super chats, 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90. So that's damn near it. Just a little bit more to cover YouTube's fee that they like to take. They're 30%. And I'm good, you know, and some more cash would be wonderful too, just saying. Let me get down here. I'm going to change the subject later, guys. I might have somebody come on and join me. We'll talk about some other shit, you know, non-drama related. Bobby Barbarian, $10. God damn. Thank you, bro. Holy shit. My first cash app, Bobby. Let me see. All right, let me get back to this. The Sacchio letter. Yeah. Funny, right? The lone stranger. It fits. You know, it just fits perfectly. You know, it's everything we know about Mike. Like I said, whether it's a legit email or not, and I don't know and I don't care, There's no way it's not true. There's no way. If somebody just wrote it for fun to fuck with him, it's still true. There's no question about it. He likes Gex. He's a fucking huge fan of Gex. He is. It's his favorite. He may like vaginas too, but not nearly as much, I'm sure. I think I'd say 80% gay, 20% straight. So that's would still be bi, but you know. I watched a little of definitely Herb even. I watched a little of Jimmy's show today too. I saw a lot of you guys over there. Well, I wasn't watching it live, but when I watched the replay, I saw a lot of you guys. Let me see. Cat D, $10 for match. Let's go. Thank you, Cat D. See? Cat D sent $10 and she wants you all to match. And as you know, she's one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So do what she says. I did not know that Joe Biden declared Easter Transgender Day. I did not know that. After I heard Jimmy say it, I Googled it. I thought about before this show how much I want to say about that, but for my own reasons, I'm going to leave it alone. But I'm sure you could tell by my reaction how I feel about this. And I don't give a fuck about Easter. No offense to anybody who does. I don't care. First of all, why is that a day? Number one. Secondly, Easter of all days? I mean, considering a large portion of this country's religious beliefs, I think pretty much all religious people's beliefs. I don't know. It's almost like a spit in the face, isn't it? Anyway, Wagoneer, that letter is... Oh, I read that one, you son of a bitch. How'd I wind up back up there? He likes to look deep into men's brown eye. Oh, look, I looked into his asshole, his brown eye. It was beautiful. It was winking at me. The world may end. I'd be under no strain. Blast right off with my ding-a-lang. Oh, all right, yeah. I'm sure that's lyrics to something. No, alcoholic. No, it can't be. It might look that way from here, but trust me, I measured the whole way up and down that poster how far from the fucking wall it is, the other wall. Okay? It's even as a motherfucker. And I'm not going to fight with you about it anymore. Everything should be even at this point. Okay? Everything should be straight and, hanging the right way, I guess. It's an odd thing to say. JT, Caxman through and through. That's right. Mike is a dicks on chicks kind of guy. I don't know. I just know he's into dicks. Chachio, you are in trouble. Yeah. And you know what? Here's the thing. This is why I don't give a fuck if it's fake. And I'm not saying that it is. I'm just, being realistic. It could be. You know why I don't give a fuck? And why Chicago doesn't give a fuck? And SoFlo probably doesn't give a fuck? Because the stand-up guy was all happy to read that ridiculous bullshit letter about SoFlo and take so much joy in it. So, true or fake? Well, legit or not, I should say. Like I said, first of all, it's still true, everything that's said in it. And secondly, who gives a fuck if somebody fabricated that shit? So what? DJ Cass says, well, your tape measure was compromised. Fuck you. I also have eyes. That shit is not crooked. Why you guys gotta fucking do this to me? You're never gonna let me be comfortable in this room. I'm gonna be ripping apart the fucking room every other day. God almighty, I just want peace in my life. And I can't have it as long as there are crooked things hanging around this house. Kaz, I thought we were friends, bro. You really hurt my feelings tonight. I hope you know that. Listen up, fucko. Shug walked into the locker room and said, "Oh my God, look at all the dicks." It's like a cack factory in here. I couldn't be happier. What do you mean we got to put clothes on for gym class? Why? Why can't we wrestle naked in the gymnasium? Ooh. Who's stepping up tonight? Let's send FBS some appreciation donations tonight. It would be nice, but you guys are already looking out for me a lot, so I have no complaints as of right now. And honestly, if I didn't make more of the rest of the show, I'm still grateful as a motherfucker for what you guys gave me, so thank you. What are you talking about, Albaz? What's this about? What I miss? Who take what link? No wonder why he likes men's gorgeous hands. Yeah, because every time he sees a hand of a man, he thinks, "Ooh, a hand job! How nice that would be! I would get all that pleasure while not snorting. Well, maybe snorting heroin and sniffing my lavender plants." Yeah, he's not clean and sober, so why not throw that in there? Wagoneer McCarthy, Leprechaun Fanuc. I need money for StreamYard. They wanted $4.99 a month, but I offered them $3 a week. There you go. That's good business right there. Yes, new poster, Albaz. Got it yesterday. Well, I'm probably going to replace that one too. I'm already. I already got plans. DZ, $10. Let's beat last month. I didn't shout that one out yet, did I? Thank you, DZ. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Let me make sure. You sent 2, right? No, maybe I just looked at it and didn't read it. All right. This is it's not the same without Miss Can't Be Wrong here. It's like there's a piece of me missing. Makes me sad. Silly Wabbit dicks are for chicks. Some old school shit right there. Jimmy had some good words today. I enjoyed his show so much. Well, with me, like, even if I intend on watching a show through, till the end, I might get 20 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? So he's a ditty. Happy Easter, everyone. Yeah, Lisa Marie, I think he is. I think what has happened in his life is that he has had Long Island freak-offs. And he's invited all types of guys and one girl. I don't know what she was there for. Fluffer, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know why I threw a girl in there. Oh, because no, I don't want to say all that because that'll be taken the wrong way. I could say something fucked up. Forget about the girl. He invited a bunch of men over, and no, we got to throw the girl in there if we're going to make this like Diddy, because he had to hire a bunch of BBCs. He wanted black men with large cacks to fuck the girl in front of him, but it wasn't really about her. It was about him. So he'd sit in the corner and jerk off all night. He loved it. Yeah, I don't know if he was on heroin then or not, but I know that happened. Yeah, Michael, he did a long show. I think it was like over an hour. I'm pretty sure. He was back in his, virtual living room and shit. So disrespect. I can't stand a Jimmy. What the fuck? Yeah, I know it is, but it's listen. Sometimes the right is right. Or should I say are right? Sometimes the right are right. You know what I'm saying? A whole group of people, lots of people. I try to be grammatically correct. But, I hate to even say that because it hurts my heart. But oh, here you go, Michael Hensley. Don't get me started, you son of a bitch. Who cares? Biden, Trump, 60, 70-year-old men. We need some fresh ideas. People our age, FBS, or younger in politics, so sick of whack old-ass ideas. Well, yeah, this is the thing. I told you guys, I'm not going to get into politics. I swear to God. I hate the right.
hate them with a fucking passion, despise them. I think everything they stand for is horrible, because even the good things they claim to stand for, they don't stand for. It's just bullshit to get poor people to vote for them. Okay. They hate poor people. They despise all of us. Yes, I am poor. I'm broke. I have no money. Democrats, on the other hand, liberalism has gone too far. Let's just say that. It's gone too far. So I would love if neither Joe Biden or Donald Trump were actually the candidates. You know, I can't stand either of them. Both of them make me sick in their own ways. Now, would I take Biden over Trump? I'll just come out and say it. Every day, all day, no matter what. Even if Joe Biden was 97 years old and in a wheelchair and completely mentally incapacitated, I would take him over Trump. I would take a squirrel over Trump. I would take Kermit the Frog over Trump. You know, but this is the problem now. And this is why I said I wanted a Republican this time. I hate Republicans, but shit's going a little crazy now, isn't it? Going a little crazy. But then the right side is even crazier. I mean, they let a fucking fake billionaire. Well, no, forget that. I put it in quotes. Take the quotes away. Fake billionaire. A billionaire would have been in quotes. A guy who's civilly liable for rape, which is basically the same as being found guilty of rape. Guy who's, you know what? I don't want to get into this. Forget it. Look what you did, fucking Michael Hensley. No, it wasn't your fault. All right, let's stop. No, I'm not going to sing Vanilla Ice, Collaborate and Listen. Let's just stop talking about politics. I didn't want to get into that. I didn't want to. And by the way, just to touch on the transgender thing, it's not the people. I don't care. I respect everybody's wishes. However they want to feel about themselves is fine. However they want to conduct their lifestyles is fine. They're not really bothering me. It's that this has become an agenda of the left, and it's being pushed on people, and it's almost forcing people to change the way they think and the way even the way they feel about certain things. They're trying to change our reality for us. That's the problem. There's been transgender people forever. Why was this never an issue before? You know what I mean? No, now it's, you know, like I said, liberals have gone fucking insane. And you don't, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I have my reasons. I'm not going to say anything else. Iced coffee, what it is. Oh, is that right? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So see, okay. So it's a bullshit right-wing talking point. Gotcha. Now that I know that, that makes a lot more sense. It just happened that Easter landed on March 31st. Okay. Now, who declared March 31st Trans Day? Because I might have to take back everything. Well, not everything I said, but that point at least. Was he Wagoneer? Chris Capello, I'm a professional mounter of things, and that stuff gets the seal of approval, FBS. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, because I'll tell you what my plan B was. If shit was really crooked, I was going to hire you to come out to Pennsylvania here and help me out. Cadbury mini eggs are addicting. Listen to what I did today. Now, I am on a strict diet for the last few days. If you noticed last night, the night before, there ain't much pep in my step. Okay. Tonight's a little better. I don't know why, but the last couple of days I've been kind of sluggish because I haven't been eating much. I'm eating very little. I am on a crash diet, as I do from time to time. I go on those, and I'm starving is what it is. But still, I went out to Walmart today to get some fucking thing. I forget what it was. It wasn't even a food item. And I passed the candy section. And it ain't even half off yet. I ripped myself off. I should have waited till tomorrow.
I bought $26 worth of candy, bags of candy, you know, everything, fucking, you name it. I'm not going to eat that shit. Shanna will have a piece like every now and then. My stepson, he can't eat that shit. My mom, diabetic, you know, so I don't even know why I did it. It's just like, I felt like I had to. Maybe I'll have a piece here and there, but not that often. Wagoneer, still, he didn't create it. Yeah, I'm gonna dig into that because honestly, I didn't even know there was a transgender day. I told you for a long time, for about the last almost the entire time I've been on MobTube up until about 4 or 5 months ago, I went out of my way to ignore news and especially politics. So, you know, and I kind of wish I would have stayed ignoring the news and politics. Tom Sheehy, it's your birthday? Oh, shit. Tom Sheehy. Happy birthday to you. I did not know. See, I would have liked to have sent you something. Maybe I will this week. I did not know that. Now I feel terrible. Happy birthday to you, my brother. You are a wonderful individual, a generous, kind-hearted, awesome person who I am honored to know and be friends with. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me, which is a lot. And happy birthday, my friend. Let me see here. I got to do something special. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today.
Tom!
Let's celebrate. You lose control and you cut the cake. The night is yours. Destiny awaits. So share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today.
Tom!
It's your birthday today.
Tom!
Grab your goodie bag.
It's not over yet.
Open your gifts. Blow out your candles. Tom.
Pretty dope version of the happy birthday, or of a happy birthday song, I guess. Well, a pretty dope happy birthday song. I don't think that's a version of anything. It's the first one I found when I put in happy birthday, Tom, on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed that, Tom. Happy birthday. We all love you. Trust me. And Shanna would, if she was here, she'd be on wishing you a happy birthday as well. But I can speak for her. Joe Biden is a cook. Fuck off, Danny Green. Stop that. Don't get khaki with me, pal. Sorry, Michael. I apologize. You know, I thought about it. I thought about having somebody do one, Bobby Barbarian, but well, I didn't follow through with that idea. Let me see. Suge was asked to take the link on CM's live. Oh, there's no way he would have done that. Chicago Muscle would have fucking destroyed him. Destroyed him. It would have been a bloodbath on Easter. It would have. Chris Archilla, hey, how are you? Whoever wrote that ridiculous letter that grumpy Italian got just opened the floodgates. Great work, morons. Now the people you like are going to get a taste. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what they did, Jane Creek. That's exactly what they did. You opened the floodgates. You opened yourselves up to the same bullshit now, you know? And now everybody will be left to ask, is that letter true? Is that letter true? Is that letter true? And maybe just because certain people are on a certain side, they might choose to believe it. Whether they have proof it's true or not. I mean, that's what your side did. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Cat lover. So, fuck off. Stand up douche. Happy Easter. Oh, you're not even talking to me, Jane Creek. How dare you? Talking to Chris Archilla, I bet. Oh, no, you're doing a great job, Jesse. I'm just so used to having her here. Shug is a Fire Islander. You think so? I believe you're correct. FPS, the way you modulate your voice. You're overmodulated. In the words of Ben Stern. Don't be stupid, you moron. Did he, he did some Epstein shit, but as a black man, bro. The fuck? Where did that come from? He wishes he was diddled by Diddy. Oh, of course he did, Jason. No, DZ, she's just spending time with her family this weekend, I think. She didn't go nowhere. Who the fuck is Aaron Hall, Lisa Marie? My beautiful wife. My beautiful wife, my love of my life, Shanna. Happy Easter. I love you, Christopher. I love you more, my beautiful wife. My sweet angel, as I call her. That's what I call her. It's corny and doesn't matter. She's sweet and she's an angel. That was supposed to say no disrespect. I can't stand Jimmy. Really? I didn't know that about you, Bobby. Why? Just out of curiosity. Not like anybody has to say why they have a problem with anyone, but we just all hate each other. This is some stupid fucking bullshit. I'm tired of arguing. See, I don't know. I'm so behind in the chat. I don't even know what that's in reference to. LOL, we need to figure it out. Oh, you talking about politics? Oh, yeah. No, me too. Lisa Marie, that's not true. They do shit for working class people. They actually do, Democrats. That you might be blinded by, bullshit you see on TV and stuff, but look into it. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about handouts and shit. Republicans prey on poor people to make rich people richer. That's their whole job in life. That's what they get paid for by huge corporations and stuff. It's just a fact. Anyway, let's stop talking about this shit. Oh, Chris, that'll never fucking happen. I assure you. All right. I would take the shit off my shoe over Trump. Me too. All right, I'm trying to get past the political stuff. It's my fault. I started it. I apologize, guys. I don't want to talk about political stuff. It's Easter. You guys believe, most of you, and we're going to try to have a joyous evening. You know what I mean? Let's not talk about politics. Democrats hate Western civilization. That Wagoneer is one of the stupidest fucking things I ever heard, but here we go, still talking about it. That is again, not just stupid, one of the craziest things I've ever seen or heard or read, whatever. All right, I'm trying to get past all this horse shit. Well, Joe, you could do it, Chris. Iced coffee, I'm good. You could do it. You could just pass all this shit by and not comment on it. All right, let's see. That's a lot of candy, FBS. It is, but I won't eat it. I did this shit like Halloween. I bought up a bunch of the cheap candy, and believe me when I tell you, 80% of it is still sitting in the fucking kitchen. I don't eat it. I've never been a sweets person. Ice cream and cake and all that shit, occasionally. And Shanna will eat a piece like maybe on her way to work or something,
So, well, how do you know I didn't buy that too, Jason? Not me. I'll eat the whole bag. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I've never been huge into candy. Let me see. Oh, the song. All right, I'm finally down to where I played the song. FBS, you cheated. Tom made me sing him Sinatra songs. I'm pretty sure a few cats ran away from the neighborhood. Oh, and I missed it? Son of a bitch. When Howard Stern would impersonate his mom and dad, some of the best. Yeah, it was great. Ah, Malik Irvin. I like that. Very true. No, I don't think so either, but I understand how it could be repulsive to some people. Yeah. That's the last one I'll click on. Yeah, absolutely. I'll debate anybody on this, on my other channel once I decide to go over there with it. And trust me, you don't want to debate me on that issue, especially about Democrats versus Republicans when it comes to poor people. I will annihilate you with facts, not Fox News shit, not CNN or MSNBC. Actual facts. I'll bring up things that have been done in the past to help poor people and things that have been done to hurt poor people. Like Trump's tax plan was specifically designed to raise middle-class taxes till the year 2028. That's a fact. Go look at his tax plan. But he gave people who own private jets and more than one yacht huge tax breaks, things like that. So it's the last thing I'll say. I will say that both parties use poor people for votes. That's for sure. But as far as who does what for who, I mean, oh, Michael, I believe he is. But you know what, Michael? You know why I'm okay with that? Because that's his last term. That's it. 4 years, and he's gone forever. No more talking about him. No more nothing. He's gone. He'll have his Truth Social and his horse shit where he could talk to his followers. But that's it. So if he gets in, I'm fully prepared. I'm not one of these people that'll sit around and cry, oh my God, the whole world is falling apart. It's not me. I hate when people do that because like I said, life doesn't really change. Okay. For the people who are sitting there saying, look at our country, look what's happening to our country. What's happening to it? I want to know. Tell me what's happening. Immigration's out of control. It was under Trump too. Yeah, it was under Trump. And if you look at his record, he never lowered in any way, shape, or form illegal immigration. He only lowered. He only lowered legal immigration into this country, not illegal during his 4 years. Go look it up. So, it's if he gets 4 more years, that's his last 4 more. Or that's his last 4. I'm sorry. What do you mean? You talking about who you talking about? All right, let's go. Is Jeff around? Jeff Nadeau, you around, bro? I want to change the subject and talk about something else. Jeff said he would come on tonight. I told him, if he comes on, we won't be talking about anybody or anything. We'll just have fun. So let's see if he's around. It does, God damn it. It does. I don't like it. I feel too strongly about this shit. It's not good. It's not, but I've been doing good, guys. You got to admit, I take my little jabs every now and then, and I play little stuff like this just to show how fucking retarded this man is. Well,
right there, I got 1. I have 2.
I have 2. It's like watching a circus monkey on stage. But like I said, he's my favorite stand-up comedian. Where's Jeff? A-Light fun. A-Light's a douchebag. All right, we could talk about that. How many people here? First of all, let me say something. It's Jeff's business is Jeff's business. Jeff Nadeau, okay? But this talk, no matter who it's coming from, about Jeff
getting everything handed to him. I don't know what his life is like as a kid. I'm quite sure. I think he said that he grew up pretty privileged and he had a lot. And he's a spoiled kid when he was younger, which is fine. You know what I mean? He was fortunate enough to have that situation. But I know Jeff. Thank you, Jason. I'm trying. Tonight fucked me all up. And it wasn't even Michael Hensley's fault. Somebody else. They fucked. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Hopefully. I know Jeff. Like, I was at Jeff's house just a week or two ago. I don't even know. Maybe a little longer. I'm not sure. I'm not good with time. My memory sucks. And I talked to him on the phone and all that shit. And like I said, his business is his business. But I will tell you this. I make pretty good money. Even when things are slow, I do pretty well. More than I'm going to make at any job I'm going to get. Jeff does substantially better than me. Jeff is pretty good financially. Buying a house is no problem for him. He didn't get that house, bought for him. Right? That's not how it went down. He does everything on his own for himself. I know that for a fact about the guy. So all that talk about, his father bought him a house and all this shit. Come on, cut it out. You sound silly. You know what I mean? Just think about all the stuff Jeff Nadeau has going on. The guy's got his own fucking cigars. He's got the podcast. He worked for Barstool. He's got YouTube. He's got TikTok, which he's doing phenomenal on. You don't need anybody to buy him any fucking thing. I will say that. But I will gladly listen to what you guys think about this whole beef thing. What side you're on or what side you lean towards, whatever. You guys tell me. Shouldn't have ever brought his mom into it. A-Light is trash, in my opinion. He brought his mom into it? I didn't hear that. The real racist, you're black, but vote Republican. Oh, you talking about like that comment, that stupid comment Joe Biden said? Yeah, but then you got Trump, who was at the, I don't know, NAACP, whatever it was thing, Black Republicans, I forget. And he said that he thinks that black people like him more because he's indicted on 91 felonies and that they were selling his mugshot on T-shirts. They can relate to him since he's been arrested and he's being charged with all these crimes. It's probably the most racist thing I've ever heard in my entire fucking 44 years on this earth. He's so stupid. He looks out the crowd and goes, boy, it's bright in here. I can't see anybody except for the black people. All I could see is black people. That he says. Black people like him more since he's been indicted. I mean, holy shit, they love my mugshot. He said they love that he has a mugshot too. I mean, you can't make this shit up. But yeah, Joe Biden's comment, if you're referring to the one where he said, if you're black, you're not black if you vote Republican or some fucking moron idiot comment. Trust me, when I'm going against Trump, I'm not standing up for Biden. But when you put me in a position where you lie or you say false shit about Trump's accomplishments or you try to discount Biden's accomplishments, I go with facts. I'm fair, and I got to be honest. And I research everything to death. So, if I say something, I know it to be a fact. It's not my opinion or something I heard on TV. So I hate when people put me in the position because I don't want to defend Biden or Democrats. Trust me. But when it comes to the two evils, holy fuck, man. You don't even realize it. There's an old saying that Republicans have always voted against their best interest. It's true. And, you don't realize what's happening or something. I don't know. I'm not dissing all Trump voters. And I know what you'll say. How dare you tell me what my best interests are? If I don't know you as an individual, I probably can't. But the people who I know and I know their lives and lifestyles, I could tell you what's in your best interest for sure. For sure. So anyway, let's get out of that again. He does put out solid content. That was cringeworthy from A-Light, bordering on sociopath. But what did he? I don't even know if I want you guys to repeat it, but I didn't know he said anything about Jeff's mom. I didn't know that. Jeff owns his own house. How ridiculous, A-Light. Well, but it's not just A-Light saying it. A lot of people have said it just in the last 24 hours or so, and you're misinformed. And look, me and Jeff Nadeau aren't best friends, okay? And I'm not somebody who, I learned my lesson when it comes to defending people. I don't, I'm very careful about doing it and stuff now. But just like I said with the politics, if you're going to lie or spread some sort of falsehood or say something that's completely untrue, I'm going to correct you. And I know for a fact, well, I already said it. Jeff is pretty well off financially, better than any of us. He has no problem buying himself a new house or new car or any fucking thing else he wants. And he don't have to ask his mother for any fucking thing. And it's been a long time, I'm sure, since he has. Long before, well, at least before he became an adult. So that's all I can say. And I don't even feel comfortable doing that because, I Jeff might not even want me saying these things, but I get intense about shit. Let me clarify. I don't like Jeff like that. I meant like the man, puts out good content. I would just say you could take some community advice, bro. That's all. You're on Jeff's side. He's done well for himself. Nadeau is a good dude. Listen, as far as your earlier comment, Jason, I mean, listen, people know who they are. They know, like, I know I do things that get under people's fucking skin. I just did some like 30 seconds ago. I know that certain things I say and ways I act, irritate fucking people, but I'm aware of it. It's not like I'm oblivious to it. And I'm pretty sure that anything obnoxious Jeff does or says, he's aware of it too. It's just, you are who you are. Can you get cash apps if you run for office? Asking for a friend. Even better, Gay Maltese Vampire of Park Avenue. You could get donations from the private prison industry and the pharmaceutical industry and, all types of shit. Gun manufacturers and, definitely. The NRA. Yeah, it's better than just cash apps because you can just call them campaign contributions and you'll get much more money. Well, listen, it happens, Nico. What do you want me to tell you? I like Jeff, great guy, and I'm glad A-Light's okay in here now. I'm glad A-Light's okay in here now. Yeah. He's, I got no problem with John. I think a lot of things about John changed, and I like the guy. I consider him a friend, but that's why it sucks for me when something like this is going on. You know what I mean? Because it's just shitty, you feel stuck, in between two people and their beef or whatever. And I don't know. I hope it ends. That's all I can say. There's no way you cannot respect Jeff. I agree with you. Let me tell you something, guys. Not only does he do not only does he earn his own income and do well for himself financially, but none of it's handed to him. He busts his ass. What he does compared to what I do, two totally different things. Jeff really puts a lot of work and research and time. He works his ass off. It's more of a job for him than anybody else, than anybody else on here, except for maybe, the guys who do what he does, like OC Shorts and people like that. So you can't take anything away from the guy, yet people will try. I don't know why. I don't know. I think a lot of it's jealousy. Biden called African Americans super predators. He also once said poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Yeah, he's a fucking moron, Danny Green. That comment, that one, oh my God. Even if you take away the shit that was said in the 90s, the Clintons and Biden and all that shit about super predators and shitting Congress and all that. Even if you want to take that away somehow, which you shouldn't, to say, and I believe the comment was it just as bright and just as talented or just as bright?
Either way, it was something. Poor kids are just as bright and talented. I thought it was poor kids are just as bright as white kids. But yeah, you're probably correct. It's fucking moron. You ain't gonna get no argument out of me. He's a dummy. Listen. What Jason said earlier is true. I think it was Jason. We just need 2 new guys. That's what we need. We need to get past, this bullshit with these 2 motherfuckers and get some new blood. You know what I mean? Listen, I kind of wanted DeSantis to win, but that's over. There's no chance of that. And that was probably for the better. I don't know. Anyway, back on politics again. If I run for office, my VP will be my mother's erection. There you go. There you go. Changing the subject. I appreciate it very, very much.
He steps 1 foot in my mother's direction, he's going to jail. So.
If I do my rendition of Frank Sinatra's if I do my rendition of Frank Sinatra's while on, and maybe just mean Sinatra, on campaign trail, people will donate just to encourage me to stop. I don't know. You do My Way pretty well, Gay Maltese Vampire of Park Avenue, as we've heard many times. People who hate Nate Do are just extremely jealous. Of course, and a lot of them are going to be because, he does well for himself. He drives a beautiful car. He's got nice clothes. He's got money in his pocket. He got, he had the job with Barstool. I told you guys, and I'm not blowing smoke. You know me. Okay. I don't make anybody out to be more than they are, whether I'm friends with them or not. Jeff is famous. Like, people overlook this because he's on here all the time. Jeff is famous. He gets recognized a lot of places he goes. You know what I mean? And it's not for YouTube, this horse shit I do on here. And a lot of us do. It's from working for Barstool fucking Sports. David Portnoy has done entire podcasts about Jeff Nadeau. Imagine. I'm sitting here tooting my horn about interviewing a couple of guys. And this guy worked for Barstool and made a lot of money doing it and then quit. Anybody who takes that away from Jeff Nadeau, you are a jerk off. That motherfucker literally said, fuck you to David Portnoy because he was so confident that he could just do something else and make more money. And he was right, more than what they were offering him. And they were offering him $100,000 a year. Okay. And that doesn't include everything else Jeff's got going on. And here's the most gangster ass part about all of it. Jeff didn't even make a big deal of it. He was at my house about 4:30 the day he quit Barstool. We were outside loading a treadmill onto his truck. Okay. He didn't say a word to me about it. And he had just quit before he came here. He didn't say shit. We're just outside bullshitting. That I would have been like, yo, you ain't gonna believe this. I just quit Barstool. David Portnoy is gonna be talking about me tonight. Jeff is cooler than a fan, bro. Just like it's nothing to him. Just quit Barstool. That's some gangster ass shit. I'm sorry. You get me a job with Barstool, I'm staying. I don't give a fuck. If I don't feel like I'm being compensated enough, I'll deal with it. I'll take the fame will bring me the money someday. But Jeff don't give a fuck. And he knows what he's doing business-wise and shit. And he knew he could do better than that. So he's a famous dude. Nobody on here, nobody, whether your last name is Gotti or you think you're a big-time mob content creator, nobody on here is going to be as famous as Jeff Nadeau already is. It's just a fact. So... and he's a smart guy. He's got a head on his shoulders for his age. He does very, very well. So you got to give him that credit, man. People are going to be jealous because he's good at what he does. And they'll always try to take it away from you, like with Jeff. Oh, he gets his shit right off of Wikipedia. that's, of course, you have to say shit like that because you can't do mob content the way he does it. So you're just going to say that about him. But I got Jeff's back, you know, until he stabs me in mine. Then I'll fucking destroy him. Just kidding, Jeff. But that's that's the way I feel about the situation. You got to give the guy fucking credit. He's what? I think he's 36. I always get that wrong. I'm pretty sure, but I think it's 36 or even younger. 32 maybe. Jeff, correct me if you're anywhere around. He's pretty accomplished by that fucking age, isn't he? You ever see his TikTok? You see how many views and likes and shit his TikTok videos get? He blew up on fucking YouTube. I mean, on, what am I saying? On TikTok. He blew up on TikTok. He's killing it. So, look, I admire people like that. I wish I had all that different shit going on like he does. I can't focus for 5 fucking minutes to get anything happening. I keep doing this horse shit. Even when I say I'm not going to anymore. He puts in work, man. He's got a lot of good ideas. He knows how to put a story together and he knows how to research and, you know, just laying out the whole story, just writing it in your own words, stuff like that. That's a huge talent. The guy I think he got like, and he said this, I'm not going out of bounds here, you know, saying anything Jeff wouldn't want me to say. I know that about that. He got over $100,000 for that fucking boxing match that lasted what, like 2 rounds? Say what you want about whether you think he won or lost. $100,000? I'll get in a ring with damn near anybody for $100,000. Tyson? Nah. You know? Gervonta Davis? Nah. A lot of boxers I wouldn't get in the ring with. But there's a hell of a lot I would. For 100 G's, I know you're going to whoop my ass and I don't give a fuck. I want $100,000. He has shit like that going on, so of course people are jealous of him. Yeah, Danny Green, they are. Listen, that's my stance. No matter, you know, I hate one more than the other, but Biden, you know, is horrible, horrible, and that's that. Yes, we do, Jason. Yeah, he is, Albaz, way out there. Tony Pizza rides a bike with no seat. Danny Green, yes. He does. He likes it. He likes the pole in his ass. Oh, wait, that's stand-up guy. I like I ride my bike around town sometimes. I take the sheet off because I like the little pole going up my ass. It feels good. It tingles. It feels a little bit like I gotta take a shit. But you know, other than that, I fucking love it. That's what he says in private to his friends. Oh, wait, doesn't have any. Nadu, you and I, we gotta go. We gotta to Colombia, bro. Go to Colombia? Get the fuck out of here. Are you crazy? He just had the radio flyer detailed. Oh, is that Pizza's accomplishment for the weekend? Imagine bringing your wagon in to get detailed. Not even Tony would do it. Besides, he doesn't care about anything being clean. Good news, the makers of Dovato is sponsoring my campaign. Hey, good for you, man. Good for you. I got to be honest, though. You might be the one person I wouldn't take over Trump. I got to be honest. People just love fucking with Nadu. It's nuts. They do. They do. They love fucking with him, you know, but he loves fucking with people too. And I've talked to Jeff about that. You know, I've said to Jeff, you know, about like the Sakali thing. I asked him honestly, I'm like, did you get confrontational with him? Did you break his balls? And that made him react that way. And he said no, and I take his word for it. But Jeff could be a bit of a prick. We know that. It's true for all of us, though, not just him. Oh, but no doubt, Jeff took a big chunk of bread off that prick. He certainly did. Always had high respect for A-Light and always watched his channel, but that Nadone app was just not right. He could have done it differently. Wait a minute. Was the wig thing where he said all this offensive shit? I don't know. I know what Jeff told me about today, the pedophile thing. The wig video, I only saw what I played you guys yesterday. I didn't see the whole thing. So when did he say what? Yeah, Jeff, bro, nothing but respect for the fuck you to Portnoy. Yeah, you got to give him credit for that. Nobody would leave Barstool Sports. You got to be out of your fucking mind. You know what I mean? And he did it. And then, of course, you got fired from Barstool. He did not get fired. David Portnoy said it himself. They were going to renew his contract, and he said no. Jeff said no. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. That takes gigantic balls because, number one, you're fucking with a powerhouse. Number two, you may never get that opportunity again. Okay. But Jeff has the confidence to say, fuck it, I'll get a better opportunity on my own. Yeah, Danny Green, for sure. Jeff is a friend of the FBS show, right? Hell yeah. You already know that, bro. He said he was coming on tonight, but I guess maybe the shit talking and politics made him back off. Classy Girl Anna, Jeff for president. Oh, how about that? Let's agree on that. Here's some fun politics. If we could have Jeff Nadeau over Trump, well, a lot of Trump lovers are going to say no, that they'd rather have Trump. So that probably won't work. See, they don't bend. Like Democrats will say, fuck Biden. They'll never say fuck Trump. So I guess I can't. I was going to say, how many of us agree that we'd rather have Jeff Nadeau than Trump or Biden? I'll be the first to say, yes, I'll take Jeff Nadeau for president. I would take damn near anybody I'd take over those two choices. Seriously, like for real. I mean, I can't stand that. What the fuck's her name? Oh my God, how did I forget her name? Nikki Haley. I can't fucking stand her. But I would have been okay with her. You know what I mean? I think Nadeau's the best mob content show. I think a lot of people feel that way. I look forward to Nadeau's content. I listen to FBS, Nadeau, and Gunsmoke. That's it. Good choices. That's why I said I was proud of him to be 36 and have it all together like he has is impressive. Yeah, man. Tyson versus Jake Paul. Who's going to win? Listen, a week or so ago when I talked about it, I said I'm afraid Jake Paul's going to win, and I still am. But in my heart, I have no choice but to believe Tyson's going to kill him, because if Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, a huge piece of me is going to die. Seriously, a huge piece of me. I fucking have been a Tyson fan since I was a little boy, like a lot of you have. I fucking love the guy. I love how insane he is. I love it. He's always crying and he's just out of his fucking mind. It's great. I love it. Because I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Mike Tyson has gotten his shit together, but he's out of his fucking mind. I think we could all pretty much agree on that, right? Tyson is a Looney Tune, but he's one dangerous Looney Tune. And not only do I want to see Mike Tyson win, but I want to see Jake Paul lose, but not just lose. I want to see him get pummeled. I want to see him get knocked out to the point where it takes him 11 minutes to wake up. That's what I want. I can't stand Jake Paul. I told you how I feel about his dumb fucking face, his stupid pointy chin, his ridiculous facial hair that he, grows to cover the fucking dumb chin. Oh God, he is one ugly motherfucker. He's got to hate his brother Logan. He has to be like, you motherfucker, son of a bitch. I had to be the fucking ugly one, didn't I? Jake Paul is a goofy looking bastard. That dude without money was never getting no pussy. Never getting no pussy. Not with that dumb fucking face. I can't stand him. I could tolerate his brother, and I can't stand his brother either, but I could tolerate his brother over him any fucking day. I hate Jake Paul. I hate him. I hate the way he talks. I hate his arrogance. I hate everything. I hate his youth. I hate everything about him. I'm sure it did, Gay Maltese. Jake Paul is 27. Yeah, man. Colombian bitches are fire. I'm a married man, Danny Green. I don't know anything. The only woman I have eyes for, my beautiful wife. It's true. It's true. I'm just smiling because she makes me so happy. It's the only woman. I don't even look at singers or movie star bitches. My love for Shannon won't allow me to. Mark Fitton. Hey, I feel like your name is familiar, like you've been around before, but I'm not sure. I did just unblock like 250 people. I'm not sure if you were one of them or I'm not sure, but either way, welcome. Big brass balls. He does, man. Bet on yourself. Yeah, that's what he did. Nadu left Barstool. I left my apartment in Futon. Oh, son of a bitch. You always got to do it to me. I got to get my shit in order over here.
Hey, you know where I live, FPS? You want to come down and show everybody how tough you are? I mean, I'm right here. I'm not going. I just got a futon. I'm not going nowhere. There's only one guy with a brand new futon, and it ain't FPS.
Oh shit. I'll take Jeff over Trump. Me too. But I think a lot of people would. I do. Come on. Couldn't get that up there. Danny Green, you're a Trump guy. That's cool. And if when I go off, I don't mean to offend any of you guys. I'm just saying. I feel guys, it's the way I am. I'm intense about everything, especially something I feel passionately about. And I told you, I hated that motherfucker since I was this big. I could put that aside. I don't just hate him now because I hated him my whole life. Me not wanting him to be president is based on damn near everything about him. I'm not blinded by hatred, but that's it. The right has no options this year. We're stuck with old man Biden. Oh my God. The left has even less options. Look at the fucking left. I mean, holy Christ. It's unbelievable. It's like, oh, Mark Finnan, as I Want to Talk podcast. Yeah, block him, please. Block him immediately. Oh, shit. What was I saying? The left, yeah. We're literally stuck with these two guys for this election. But like I said, it's okay. Most likely Trump will win, but that's fine because after that, no matter how much he tries to change laws so he could run for a third term, it ain't fucking happening. He will be removed by that White House by the fucking military when his term is over, even though he'll throw a bitch fit and refuse to leave like last time. Look at this, man. My God. Tom Sheehy, $100. Bro, I held this back over the last couple of days. I hope you got there. Thank you, man. Tom, thank you, bro. Thank you. You are the fucking best. I don't know what I'd do without you, honestly. You guys who donate, I wouldn't be doing any of this shit, that's for sure. I probably fucked up my donations tonight by talking about Trump, but listen, I respect your beliefs, you guys, and if you were on YouTube, you'd be talking Trump stuff and bashing Biden. There's another channel where I believe they talk Trump stuff and bash Biden all day. Everybody could talk their politics, but because this is a majority Trump lover community, I'm the bad guy for speaking mine. I never mean to offend you guys, but at the same time, I also have to, speak my own truth and talk about what I believe in. So if I pissed you guys off, I guess I apologize. But not really, because you would piss me off talking about your politics, and you probably wouldn't mind either. The problem is now that we can't just have a discussion about politics. We can't anymore. Nobody can. People hate each other over this bullshit. And this started when certain somebody entered office, and it wasn't Obama. So give me 1 second. Let me get cigarettes. Clean this up.
I can't even get. I gotta get. Fucking Peanut pissed all over the place in the fucking kitchen. Little motherfucker. God damn it. One thing about Jeff Nadeau is he takes it on the chin and keeps moving forward relentlessly. He does. He does. Chris Archilla, you ever hear Gavano supporters tell him he would be a great president? It goes to Sammy's head and he starts talking about he would be an effective president. Well, I think he'd be the same guy, you know, as Trump. I mean, Sammy Gravano's. You know, I will say this, man, about Sammy. Maybe I shouldn't. I guess I understand why people are intrigued by him and like him, but, you know, forget about just being a rat. Sammy is hateful for so many fucking, or hateable, I'm sorry, for so many reasons. Sammy is really a fucking asshole, and you could tell he has no sympathy, no remorse for anything he's ever done. Anything he's ever done. That motherfucker will, he actually said, you know, he was mad at a guy he killed because the guy made him kill him. I mean, he's a twisted motherfucker. It's pure evil. And he's out for himself. He cares about nobody but himself. I fucking hate Sammy the Bull. I do. In his prime, dude, nobody could beat him at 220 pounds at heavyweight. Insane destruction. Yeah. Jake Paul versus Tyson shouldn't take place because no matter who wins, the other will have an excuse why he lost. Yeah, but it'll still matter. You know what I mean? I think people will, you know, that'll be it for Tyson. First of all, you know, he'll never be fighting again, which is no big deal. He probably never planned on fighting again anyway. But it'll just kill a little bit of his legacy. It will. He loses to a fucking 27-year-old. What is this guy before he was on YouTube? Disney or so? Is that his fucking brother? I don't even, or they just made YouTube videos for kids. I don't even know what they did. But to lose to this 27-year-old pointy-chinned faggot would be devastating. Mike better fucking do whatever he has to lay this fucking guy down, because I'm telling you, I will be fucking broken. And you can bet your ass that I will be live the night of that fucking fight. And I might just be doing a play-by-play. I think the drugs make Tyson weak. Oh, of course. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Even if you're just smoking weed, it fucks you up. Yes, I'm a taken man for show. You get caught even looking the wrong way. Man, Shanna will kill me. I almost killed us one time in South Philly. There was a chick running, and I might have been distracted by her. I don't know. And I almost, drove on to the sidewalk and hit a fucking telephone pole. But I mean, Shannon doesn't understand. I wasn't looking at the chick. I was looking at, the nice row homes and stuff. It's like Rittenhouse Square area, But she blamed me for looking at another woman, and it's not what happened at all. Yeah, you do, but a lot of people don't. I like my politics, but respect all you people in here. Yeah, of course. There's no, I don't like Trump, but there's no way that any of you guys who support him that I would ever. I'm not like that, man. I think it's more Trump supporters who will turn on a motherfucker in a heartbeat over not liking Trump. I could be wrong about that too, though. I just know me and like my family and stuff. None of us like the motherfucker. And we don't give up friendships or family relationships or anything else over fucking politics. Because in the end, I realize it doesn't matter. A lot of Trump supporters have been brainwashed into believing he's the guy who's going to save the country. So they'll die for him, which is insane. And the problem now is his last term, he don't need you guys anymore. He don't need you Trump voters anymore. You can do him no good anymore. He does not need you. And you guys are people he wouldn't look It wouldn't give a second look to it in the street. Wouldn't help you off the ground if you were bleeding to fucking death. So in his last term, he's going to do some serious fucking damage. I assure you. Yeah, I know. That's what surprised me about New York people that like him. I'm like, what, did you forget everything? But let's get off politics again. Jason, you keep pulling me back in, you fucker. Good, Danny Green. I don't get offended by your politics. I'm going to take this show down now just because that happened. Why did that happen? I don't want to talk politics tonight. Look, I think it stopped my super chats. I'm heartbroken. What happened? Everything is ruined now. Well, but those polls don't mean anything, Joe. I still say Trump will win, but those polls don't mean anything. It comes down to civil war. And you know what Trump says? Trump always says, he says this himself at rallies all the time. He only talks about the polls that favor him. If they don't favor him, he won't talk about them. He admits it. All right, man. Brooklyn Mike 23, you piece of shit. I knew when I put this picture on the wall behind me, the racist comments were going to start like a motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it before I even put it up, but I don't give a fuck about what you cocksucking assholes think. Racist fucking pieces of shit. I really don't. They'll say, oh, look, he's got 3 black dogs on his... As opposed to who? Like, I don't know. John Gotti, like the Chin, and say, no, we can't use him. Pick 3 random mob bosses or just mob members that I might have in a picture on my wall. It's the fucking difference. Tell me. Just because these guys were drug dealers in real life. Show me a mob guy that wasn't. But it's not about that. It's about the color of their skin. These racist motherfuckers have no idea that that's from a movie. They don't know the movie it's from. But I could see the comments going around. You know, before I even put it up, I could see it. Tony Pizza takes it on the chin and begs for more. Literally. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Sammy is repulsive. He is. I used to watch Gravano when I first came here before I knew about him and didn't realize that he was a psychopath. Oh, wait a minute. What? You didn't realize he was a psycho? Well, you said you didn't know much about him, but if you just know the basics, you know he's a psychopath. But a lot of people did. I even, would watch some of his, listen, I was usually at work. I'd listen to some of his stories and stuff that he tells. About like the Johnny Keys hit, things like that, but just like everybody else, when you rely on stories, see, like what I do, I could do this always and forever. There will be a forever changing storyline in this mob tube shit. There will always be new enemies to beef with, all that stuff. It could go on forever and ever. But people who do stories of any kind eventually are going to run out. You know what I mean? That doesn't have the longevity, whether, it's mob content or if you were a mob guy who was in that life, eventually you're going to run out of stories. So it could take a long, long fucking time. There's a lot of mob history out there, but, and when you're Sammy Gravano, I think he ran out of them a long time ago, which I'm quite sure he has thousands more, but I don't think with his memory and he's got to be senile or on the verge of it, right? He makes up stories about knowing Tony Pizza. He's out of his mind. Then he changes the story next week. Then he changes it back. I think that's why, I could be wrong. You guys tell me if he still sits in that chair and tells his stories, but I thought he was just doing lives now. I think it's a no-win situation for Jake Paul. If he wins, he beat up an old man. If he loses, he lost to an old man. Yeah, but you know what? Fuck Jake Paul. Okay? He should be beat up by an old man because he's not on the level of a serious fucking box. Well, he's doing pretty fucking good, but you know what I mean. He's not, especially a guy like Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson was in his prime, Jake Paul would never, ever, ever. If they were both in their prime, Jake Paul would never suggest fighting Mike Tyson. You know, he thinks he could do it because Mike Tyson's old. He would never take a serious fight like that. He says he wants to fight. Oh my God, Canelo Alvarez. I mean, what are you fucking talking about? He would destroy you. I would pay $100 to see that fucking fight. I swear to God. I only say that because I figure that's about how much it costs to rent it at this point. But then again, I don't need to rent it. I'll get it anyway, one way or another. I would love to see that fight. But he's got, you know, he's 27. He got his whole life ahead of him. He can keep boxing. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson, this is the last hurrah for him. And let me tell you, I think that once he gets really hurt, Jake Paul, like really takes an ass whipping, I guarantee you he's done. He's not coming back from that. Guarantee it. Once he really gets beat down or knocked the fuck out cold, he's done. Guarantee it. Is that right, Chain Creek? Oh, I can't either, Cat. I understand they're going to be wearing headgear. Is this even a real... No, they're not. I think that was a rumor, wasn't it? I don't think that's true, bro. Jake Paul Tyson headgear. What did I just say? Headgear? No, yeah. March 13th, 2024, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson will not fight with head guards on. Now, that was just a stupid rumor. Alleged headgear rule for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is fake news. There you go. USA Today, this is from 5 days ago. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight could be pro fight or exhibition. Jake Paul has adamantly denied headgear will be worn when he gets into the boxing ring with Tyson. What else does it say? But other aspects of the fight set for July 20th remain unclear and potentially a big disappointment for those expecting a traditional boxing match. The rules for the bout pitting the 27-year-old against the 57-year-old Tyson at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and to be aired on by Netflix could include the following. The use of 16-ounce boxing gloves rather than the traditional 10-ounce gloves Tyson used to deliver some of the most devastating knockouts Tyson used to deliver some of the most devastating knockouts in boxing history. 2-minute rounds rather than 3-minute rounds. No official judges to score the fight. See, man, let's just hope Tyson knocks him the fuck out and none of that shit matters. Judges, points, fuck all that. I only turn on people when they stop donating to me. True story. Oh, I know, Gay Maltese. Oh, sorry, Chris. I don't think he will, though. Do you, alcoholic? I hope not. Yeah, no doubt, Bobby. It's impossible not to talk politics anymore because everything is political now. Yeah, but I don't like to do it because of people like Mike Hensley and Danny Green, who I feel the other way, you know. I mean, people could say what they want, but I still think, you know, my words on politics irritate them, which, like I said, you know, I don't want that to be the case, but at the same time, I'm entitled to say whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? Because Trump supporters are not silent about their support. Hats, T-shirts, yard signs, boxers, condoms with Trump on it. I mean, they're out of their fucking ever-loving minds with that shit. So, you know, if somebody does a show on MobTube, and it happens, where it's all pro-Trump, everybody's happy with it, except for a few people. But if you talk, you know, if you take the opposite stance, then, you know, you piss people off. I don't know. I do, bro. You know how hard that is for me to say the way I feel about most Trump supporters, but I don't want to alienate anyone and people who don't really watch me or, you know, haven't been with me for long. I don't give a fuck. No offense.
But people have been with me forever. No, that's why I try not to talk about it, but you guys wouldn't leave it alone tonight. You kept fucking with me and making me say things. It's good to hear some truth here. You're a ball breaker, Jason. Trump condoms, the skin latex. Thank you, Danny Green. I appreciate that from you, bro. So this sucks, man, because I have to take this show down now. I didn't want to do this shit, you know. I didn't. It is what it is, though. I don't like keeping these shows up, you know what I mean? Because I don't like the politics talk. I'm nuts. You guys know me. Like, if you get me started on a subject, you see, I can listen to like Angel or somebody say one sentence, and I could do 2.5 hours nonstop talking about it, ranting. It's the way I am. But I think it's what makes me FBS. So, no, it's not your fault, Jason. I'm fucking with you. What else, guys? What else you want to talk about? We don't have to go yet. Maybe should I start a whole new show? What do you think? Should I start a whole new show? I know it sounds crazy, an hour and a half in. Maybe not. DJ Cass said your new lenses are compromised. Fucking prick. DeSantis' wife was the niece of Antonio Caponegro. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Let's talk politics. What's the difference between capitalism and communism? Leave me alone, Bobby. Don't get me started. Why are you doing this? You know how I feel about this right now. To debate ideology. Sure, that's what we should do. So I'm confused. Trump or Biden? Listen, I'll tell you what, Michael. Just to get this over with so that neither of them can run again, I don't even care. Honestly, I don't even care. Of course, I'd rather it be Biden, but all I know is that whoever becomes president, Biden or Trump, it's over. They can never be president again. And that's good enough for me, I guess, because we're going to get one of them. We have no fucking choice. Goddamn fucking shame. Michael, I want you to run for president. I want Michael Hensley to run. Love you too, man. I want Michael Hensley to run against Jason Mikesell. Oh, shit. How about that? Michael, Jason, you guys want to come on for a debate and I'll just sit back and watch and enjoy? I want each one of you to tell me why you'd be the best choice for president. Now, that would be fucking fun. Iceman did not poison my cheeseburger. It was Joey Dimes. He got me in this mess. I'm surprised you're not accusing me. Listen, I love Joey Dimes, but, you know, rather it be him than me. Tom Shee said, oh, shit, no. I would never want the office. I don't blame you. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't like that Vivek Ramaswamy fucking guy. How many of you guys like him, Vivek? I don't like him. Vivek. You know, I'll tell you why. This is all I need. Him and Ron DeSantis. I know that, you know, during primaries and shit, you're supposed to destroy each other and blah, blah, blah. And then more than likely, whoever becomes the nominee, all of his opposition starts kissing his ass because they're shooting for that VP spot. But once I see a motherfucker do that, what Ron DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy did, that's it. I can no longer respect. Well, not like I never respected either of them, but if I had, I respected DeSantis a little bit. Never again, you know, like you're a slimy politician to me. That's slimy bullshit politics right there. You know what I mean? All they care about is that power. They'll sell their soul, they'll sacrifice their dignity, their integrity. How can you say all that shit about Trump on the campaign trail or during the primaries, and then he gets the nomination, and you're like,
You know what? I take it back. I endorse Donald Trump for president. Great man. You just told us he was the fucking devil. You know what I mean? So I don't respect people like that. If Ron DeSantis would have been like, you know what? I stick by what I said. Fuck him. But you know why he can't? Because his whole political career is in Donald Trump's hands. So is Vivek's. All Republicans' careers are in his hands. So, you know, they got to kiss the ring, but then you shouldn't have ran against him. You know, that's my thing. At least have dignity. Did she really, Shaw Landon Clark? Well, she was probably accurate. No one can outslimy me. I know that. DeSantis signed a pledge to support the nominee. Well, then you shouldn't be. I know that's how you play the game, but it's just me in life. If you're going to support the nominee, then just run your campaign without mudslinging. And I know that's an impossibility, but that's just me. I don't know. It just disgusts me. Same goes here in Australia. The talent pool has evaporated. It's the lesser of two evils, really. Is it that bad in Australia too? Yeah, Vivek. Yeah, definitely. I never heard of him before either. But like I said, I stopped listening to politics for a couple of years. I've been all wrapped up in this wonderful world of MobTube. I probably would have been better off just listening to politics. But I would have started 8 different channels by now. You know what I mean? If I didn't start this channel, I would have started a political channel. And actually now I have. Just got to get over there. I just don't know how to go about it. Anybody who thinks because of this MobTube, like people see this MobTube shit. Like I came on, I was kind of an anomaly. I came on here and I just blew up real quick. Lee did pretty well in the beginning too. And any channels that came after us, even MRE, that little fruit Nazi rat fucking scumbag piece of chomo shit. That was good, right? It was right off the dome. Anybody who came on after us, the work was done for them. All they had to do was start a channel and they're going to get subs. How many? I don't know. But you're off to a running fucking start, especially if you attached yourself to any one of us or you decide to talk about us or whatever. Be on our side or be against us, no matter, you know, what it is. A lot of channels were built off of our fucking backs, but we built ours off of A-Lights. I'll admit that. Nobody else will. Yeah, we absolutely did, you know. But my point in saying all this is because since we've all seen so many channels grow, whether rapidly or slowly, throughout this whole almost 3 years now, we think it's easy on YouTube. It is not. It is not. Unless you join some community where you're you know, riding the coattails of some content creator who's been there for a while. Try to just make a YouTube video about whatever, politics, fixing cars, whatever it may be that you're into, and see if you get 1 subscriber. See how fucking incredibly difficult that shit is. That shit is hard. Now I have an audience already for any other channel I want to start or, you know, move forward with, but I don't want you guys to watch my political shows. I don't. It would be bad. It would be bad because I still haven't really expressed myself about Trump and all this shit. Believe it or not. Trust me, it gets ugly. And I'm good at beating people down with facts. And it pisses people off when you win debates against them and all that shit. Or when you prove them to be wrong. It would just be bad. You know what I'm saying? It would be a bad fucking thing all around. So I got to start from scratch, you know? And I made 1 video and I could check. I haven't checked in probably a month, but I don't think I got a single subscriber or a single view. Not even 1 view. Not 1. All right, Chris Arcello, you too. Sarah Palin shit.
Harris called Biden. Oh, I read that one. Yeah, what do I do? I fidget so much. I go back in the chat over and over. Oh, Chris Christie. Well, I think, can we all agree that we hate Chris Christie at the very least? Guys, the super chats. We're so close. Let me see. Are we still at the same 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100? Like probably $40 off. Come on. Let's do it. I'm going to bring Jeff Nadeau on right now so we got more show for you. Oh, God almighty. I can't. I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't. All right. Jeff will be joining us. I want to hear Jeff's opinion. Well, let's try not to talk about politics. Let's maybe we'll talk about the A-Light thing or something. Or no. That's probably a bad idea too. Honest and respectful politicians, if one exists, typically don't do well, seen as weak. That's true. They're all scumbags, both sides. They are. I wouldn't vote for either. I hate politicians. You know, it's a bad thing to say, but you know, I'm sure it'll bring you anybody who just decides to sit this one out. It might bring you some peace, maybe a clear conscience, but you really can't. It's too important. You know what I mean? We need to set up an FBS political action committee. No, I'm good, bro. Yes, Danny Green, I dropped it for him. We have no good options. What we needed to. First place. I agree. I'll jump on in 5, he said. And this is 2024. Yeah. I know, War. I try, but you guys do it to me. You guys cause all this. Let me see. Tom Sheehy, man, again, bro. I can't thank you enough. But all of you guys who are donating, I thank you so much. I do. Tom Sheehy waited till Easter to give me that $100. He's the man. Sit down with Jeff Nadeau. The countdown is to it's just 2 minutes. It's down to 2 minutes. Oh, I was digging around. You know what I did today? I went to my storage unit. Now I made myself a promise. That's $150 fucking a month that I've been paying for about 6-7 years. Oh yeah. I don't even add it up because I'll fucking cry. Okay. $150 a fucking month for a storage unit that I probably want 10% of its contents, if that. So I'm going to go every single day and I'm going to work for an hour or two and start emptying it out. And look what I found today. Raw Boys International presents DJ CeeLo Volume 2. Raw Boys. Can you see that? I don't know. It says Raw Boys Official DJ. That was like a record label / group back in the day here, like Cam and those guys and shit. And I want to listen to this tape so bad. You want to hear the playlist? You want to hear the playlist? This is my intro, which is, I'm sure, a bunch of scratching and shit. Keep It Thorough, Mobb Deep, 1-900 Hustler, Jay-Z, Things, Rod Digga, Busta and Keith Sweat, Project Chick, Hot Boys, Game of Death, Jada Kiss, Fiesta, Careful, Wu-Tang, Be Easy, CNN and Nas, Get Your Mind Right, Down for the Count, Rod Digga and Exhibit, Anti Up, MOP Remix, You and Me, LL Cool J, Guilty Until Proven Innocent, I guess, Jay-Z and R. Kelly, What's Your Fantasy remix, Jump, Mystical, then a bunch of classic mixes and blends I did. Camouflage mix blend, Limp Bizkit mix blend. Yeah, man. Albums out now. Automatic, the Hater Slaying Doughboy album, the Ambush album, 00, Time to Blow, Volume 1, The New Flavor Hot from Philly, DJ CeeLo, Volume 1. Yeah, it was all the shit that was, I guess you could say, released around that time. Oh, there's a tape. Look how fucking busted that tape is. See, it says fucking, you can't really see it. It says CeeLo on it at the top. I found 2 of them shits. Yeah, boy. And I think, yeah, that's a tape player. My mom, because she knew I wanted one, got me a little boombox with a cassette. Who is that? Just who is that? Text me real quick. I think it's okay. All right, all right. Here you go. I want everybody to welcome Lives with Mommy. Oh shit! I gotta make you wait a minute. What's up, Lives with Mommy?
Hey, it's me. I live with Mommy.
Oh, is that right? You can't take care of yourself at all, can you?
No.
Oh shit. Hold on. I just been distracted by something. I just opened that mixtape from my storage unit, and it looks like either a dead cockroach, which I will fucking burn my whole storage unit if that's the case, or a piece of mouse shit came out of the case. That's fucking disgusting. You there, Lives with Mommy?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Talk to us.
That's disgusting. Yuck.
Oh no. It's like a dead. No, it's like a dead baby fly. Okay, I can handle that. Do me a favor, talk to everybody while I go get something to clean this shit up with. Thank God. I really thought that was something really fucking bad.
So what's up, everybody? How you guys been? How's everybody's Easter? Everybody have a good Easter? Shout out to the chat. What's up, War? Yeah, it's me, Lives with Mommy. How are you guys? Yeah, what's up, man? No, I'm good. I'm good. Same to you. Same to you. What's up, Tom Sheehy? Yeah, I didn't do too much today. Just chilled, really. Just hung around.
What's up, bro? You want to comment on any of this shit with A-Light? Or you just gonna leave it alone?
Listen. I mean, obviously, he's upset with me, and I have really no other reason to talk about him anymore. I think we've kind of gotten to the end of the road with it. He has his issues. There are certain things that I don't understand or believe, and that is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't really, obviously calling me certain words is a little bit out of control, but I know that obviously I'm not that, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's probably better if you don't even talk about each other anymore.
Yeah. I just went a little far with some of the things. So.
Yeah. Look at this. A Common Sense said guilty until proven innocent by R. Kelly and Jay didn't age well. No, it certainly did not. It did not age well. No. Oh, good catch, Common Sense. Happy Easter, my friend. Oh shit. So what's going on with you tonight, Jeff?
Man, yeah, just chilling, doing my thing. I wanted to tell you. So I'm here living with my mommy, and I can't be too loud, so don't yell or anything.
No, you got to be. I understand. You got to be quiet.
You've been to my house. You're one of the few people that have been to my house.
Beautiful fucking house, bro.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
You were here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it's really nice. No, I was explaining earlier that you do pretty well for yourself. You don't need anybody to buy any fucking thing. No. But they've been saying that you live with your mommy for 2 years at least now. Be right back.
I think that's the thing that people go to now is, it's just, which is weird because a lot of these people live with their mommy, which is weird. But, there's not much on me. So, I haven't been arrested or anything like that. So, I think it's just they lead with dumb little stuff like that. I wish my mom made me mac and cheese, Bobby Rivarian.
How about tendies?
Yeah, I would love all that stuff.
Remember the tendies thing?
Oh yeah, tendies.
Yeah.
But But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, when there's nothing that you can go at, you just make shit up. So
Happens to the best of us.
yeah, it's all in good fun. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were talking about like doing other channels and stuff. It's like YouTube is really hard, man. It's a really hard thing.
It is, bro. It is, man. It sucks.
I would tell anybody that wants to get into that, I would go on TikTok. That's the easiest way to build a following quick.
Well, yeah, and the funniest thing is like I'm literally what I was describing earlier when I was saying people think it's easy. I thought it would be easy. I thought I'm going to make one fire ass video. I'm going to blow up. No. Great video I made. No subscribers, no views, no nothing. It's very difficult.
Yeah, I think other than coming in something like this, where as you said, it's like ready made, where you can just start talking about shit and you're gonna get you can get a few thousand views just putting certain words and titles and stuff, So yeah, but it's hard, going into other stuff. That's why, people laugh at like Lee Cole occasionally, but Lee has went into like another genre and created another channel.
Did he?
Yeah, it's not easy.
What do you mean, the wrestling channel?
Yeah.
Oh.
And like he gets decent views with it, so you can't be mad at that. But yeah, it's hard on YouTube, real hard.
Yeah, I know. I'm finding out quickly. Jeff, I need you to do something for me. I am now Tom Sheehan, everybody donated a bunch of cash, and trust me, that's better than supers and stuff. But bottom line is the supers make up my paycheck. Trust me, like I said, I'd rather have the cash. So thank you.
Tom. One more hour, man.
But yeah, I want to at least beat last month's paycheck, guys. Come on. I mean, we're fucking probably, to be safe, I'm going to say $40 more will probably make it. You're going to leave me hanging, guys, on Easter, the last day of the fucking month. And please, Tom, don't do it. Somebody else. And it don't have to be Antonino or Danny Green or any of you guys that somebody who doesn't always donate. Have a heart. What are you going to do fucked up to make people donate? I'm going to throw you right under the bus, sir.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think.
Will you break dance?
No, I don't think I have the energy to do that today.
Will you?
I was out pretty late last night.
Will you? Any types of gymnastics?
No.
Well, then there you go. Do some gymnastics. It'll be even funnier since you don't know.
I'll do push-ups.
You'll do push-ups?
Yeah, I'll do as many push-ups as we get in donations.
Oh, guys, come on now. If that doesn't fucking motivate you, I don't know what will.
Here's what we'll do. For every $20 we get, I'll do 20 push-ups.
Yeah, $1. There you go. $1 push-up. How about that? Is there a limit though? There should be a limit, right?
Although, yeah, we'll do $1 push-up. So however many however many dollars we get from here on out, I'll do that many.
All right. There isn't a person in here who doesn't want to see that. Look, War said, will you moonwalk? No, I think the push-ups thing is a better idea.
I couldn't. I don't think I can.
Not a moonwalker. Well, you're a little too young for the moonwalk.
No, I don't go to. I'm not going to Columbia. No shot.
When I was a little kid, you knew how to moonwalk. You just had to. It was a requirement.
Oh, yeah, that's a different era, right?
What are you? I'm right. You're 36, right?
No, 34.
34. Oh, yeah. So that's right. You were born in 89. I was born in 79. That's right.
Yeah. So I was like the end of the last great generation, I think.
Yeah.
This guy says I can't do 20 push-ups, but I can.
I bet you he can, Daniel. You don't understand that this fucking guy has lost 479,000 pounds.
I work out every day.
Yeah, and he works out every day.
I have to admit, I'm pretty tired, but I could do 20 right now.
Well, the way it's looking, you're not going to have to do any. I can't believe it. I can't believe that doesn't motivate people. There's 6 people here. Holy shit.
I mean, if you can't do a couple of push-ups, now I'm sure there are people in this genre that can because they're you know, but
yeah. Yeah, well, there's definitely a couple. All right, I don't know what this means. Alcoholics, Australian, $7.99. That's it. I'm skint now. I don't know. Do you know what skint means? I'm not sure.
I can't say I know what skint means. No, I have a feeling it's a word I shouldn't be saying. Probably.
I'm not sure. Skint. It's an Australian thing. Daniel said, "I know he can." Just kidding.
Oh, skin is having little or no money.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there you go. He just said it. I'm broke. Well, thank you for donating. That's 8 push-ups right there. Right?
Okay. I'll do them right now.
No. Wait.
I'd like to space them out if I can.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair.
All right, let me turn my camera.
I love that fucking house this son of a bitch lives in.
All right. Can you see me here?
Yep.
All right. I got to do 8. There you go.
Nice and smooth.
There's 8.
No problems whatsoever. So how many of you really want to test Jeff Nadeau's strength? Tom Sheehy, 20 pounds. Go, Jeff. Skint means broke. All right, that's 20 more.
All right, so I got to do 20 more. Let's see if we get any more.
All right. Common sense, is that Ruski? What does that mean? Is that Ruski?
Ruski is Russian.
That's what I thought. Jason. Oh, no. Australian. Jason Mikesell said good technique. Jason Mikesell then said, I can do more, but nice. Well, he could do more too. He owes another 20 so far.
All right.
Tony Pizza would be unknown if he wasn't a homeless dick rider. That's true. Off the subject, but true. We don't really talk much about pizza tonight. Pizza sucks.
What'd you do for dinner?
Nothing. I did nothing today, bro. No, I ate some fucking beef tips for dinner. That's what I ate. Seriously. I'm on a bit of a diet.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And earlier today, I had a small salad with like 15 calorie per serving Italian dressing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I might have a little grilled chicken before I go to bed.
So you're doing it up.
Yeah, the beef tips might sound stupid, but a lot of my problem isn't just calories. It's
What are
sodium.
you on the carnivore diet?
No. I only choose that as one of the meals because my main problem is to keep sodium low. You know what I mean? So because that's where I get all the weight from the heart failure.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, last time I did this almost exact same diet, I lost 10 pounds in like 5 days, bro. That's just water weight that came off. But when you keep eating high sodium, you can't get the water weight off. Like I'll go to bed 2 pounds lighter than I woke up today, and then I'll wake up tomorrow 2 pounds heavier than I woke up today, you know, or 2 pounds heavier than I went to sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, bro. Sodium is a motherfucker. So
yeah, I'm not a salt guy. I'm not a big salt guy. So I hear you on that.
Yeah, that's why I'll throw some fucking beef tips, little shit like that in there. It'll fill me up, but it's not, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the carnivore diet, bro. It would kill me.
I'm telling you, man, you should just do the diet I do. Eat once a day. That's it.
I can't, bro. Well, I used to for probably about 6 or 7 months on here. No lie. I wouldn't eat until I did my last show. And then I would eat something small, bro. You know what I mean? And that's another reason I lost so much fucking weight.
Yeah, you definitely lost a lot of weight since when you came on here. Like
I lost 30 pounds, bro. But that, like I said, that first week of crash dieting, then I wasn't even eating nothing like beef. I would eat a small salad with low calorie Italian dressing, low sodium, low calorie Italian dressing. Then I would eat one of those little like snack packs. It's like 6 crackers and a little tiny thing, like 6 ounces of tuna.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then at night I would have another salad. That was it. And I would go to fucking sleep. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, that's really healthy, you know?
Yeah, bro. And all the fucking weight was just coming off me quick, you know? But if I did this thing, The reason I'm doing the beef tips now is because I kind of sort of tried the carnivore diet for a few months, not that long ago, and I was eating just meat. I'd have like pork chops and a little bit of uh, zero sodium rice or something. I'd have like beef tips. I would have maybe, just a steak and some vegetables, something like that. And I lost like about 9 pounds doing just that. But now I gained that weight back. So
Yeah, if I stop drinking, I could probably. I mean, I literally work out now just to like have fun and eat stuff like I want. But if I didn't drink and stuff, I probably wouldn't have to work out as much as I do.
yeah. Look, Tom Sheehy, 10 more pounds. Jeff's awesome, dude. I think, man, Jeff's an awesome dude. Thank you, Tom. Jason Mikesell, $10. Push-ups, eating healthy, gentlemen. I love the push-ups, Jeff. Keep it going, bro. So that's another 10.
Damn, I got to do like 30.
Well, Bobby Berberian, $9.99. 10 more push-ups. Thank you, Bobby. So what do we got? No, it's more. It's like 50. Hold on, because we had
I might
the
only
first
do it.
ones. You did the 8, and then you got 20, 30, 40, 50.
What do I
Thank
do?
you, guys. I'm almost positive that will do it. I will beat my check from last month. Thank you very, very much.
All right. Well, I'll do like 10 at a time.
And thank you, Jeff, for doing this.
The sugar diet, only eat meat. What is that?
What do you say?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, Sugar, the stand-up guy.
I don't know him. I didn't know what he.
No, it's a little known fact that he actually eats steak 3 times a day. That's all he eats.
It's a rich dude.
Not only that, but he's got some clogged ass fucking arteries.
I mean, I will tell you though, speaking of steak, I actually had this morning, steak and eggs is a great meal.
Yeah, it is.
Nice little steak with some really good eggs. It's good.
I was talking to my mom the other day. My great grandfather, he lived to be 94. All he ate his entire adult life, once a day, he ate a steak and an apple. That was it. He lived to be 94.
Well, I think you have to wonder, like, what they tell you about food, like, is it really true? Because like people back then, like that, like him, like I don't think it means it. Like you eat what you want, man. You know?
Yeah.
We're all gonna die some way.
It just depends on your genetics and shit, bro. I had an angiocardiograph like in 2020, and they said that it was like I forget, it was a very small percentage of plaque or whatever in my arteries. And I said, well, am I gonna start getting a lot, or should I be worried? And he said, well, it took you whatever it was, 40 years to get to this point. So it'll probably take you another 40 to double just a little bit that you have. You know what I'm saying? So, well, look what we got now. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I had to go to the doctor myself. It's been a while.
Oh, you got to keep up with that, bro. I just got mad blood work back, but all of it was excellent.
That's good. Yeah, that's great. That's a good feeling.
I thought my thyroid, I thought it was underperforming again because I put, like it wasn't 9 pounds, like 7 pounds back on, but my number's literally perfect. So I can't use that as an excuse. Sally sent $2 and said, I just woke up. So that's 52. Go ahead, bro.
I like the diet I have because like tomorrow night, so on Mondays, you know what? I won't eat anything all day. And then at dinner, I'll eat like whatever. Like I'll get pizza, like whatever I want, and it's, I'm only taking in one amount of calories each day.
That's what's up. All right. I think 52. I think that's where we're stopping. You ready?
Yeah, I got to do these like 10 by. 10.
Yeah. 52 is a lot to do in a row, bro.
I mean, I could do 25 easy.
If you're in the kind of shape we're in.
Yeah, I could do 25 easy.
Do them until you can't do them, and then just do the rest after that. Let's see where you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
25,
I'll
20,
do
25. All right. So you got 27 left. He's crawling on his knees. Jeff, I'm very upset. Well, I came to your house and you didn't even bring me in that room. Why not?
I don't know. Well, I don't think we. I don't want to feel like make you feel weird, like coming upstairs. You know, it's like I didn't want to make you feel like.
No. Of course not.
What am I
If you would have invited me, like, to lay down with you, that would have been fucked up. I would have ran out of the house. But just a tour, that'd have been cool.
I should have did. I should next time you come, I'll give you the tour. You can see this room.
All right. It's all right. I saw the living room and the kitchen, fucking enormous. Jeff is Jeff. I walk up to his house and I wanted to finish a cigarette before I went in. So I'm standing there. I looked over his window's right there. He had his blinds open and he's got his hands behind his back and he's just staring at this giant TV at a fucking horse race. I was like, there's Jeff. Did you bet on anything yesterday? The Florida Derby or anything?
Yeah, I had a couple of I did okay. Nothing crazy, nothing big time.
Yeah. Jeff needs to host FBS get together over there. Yeah, I don't think he wants to do that. I think he'd like to keep his house in one piece.
Yeah, you see how clean I am. It's like.
Yeah, of course. But I'm the same way. I would lose my mind. I never liked having parties at my house or any fucking thing.
Yeah, because it's like, you realize people quickly don't like it's not their house, so they don't really care,
Yeah. Sally said FBS Shug says you're drowning in thyroid. Well, he's drowning in semen.
I'm going to do 25 more.
27. Might as well just knock them all out.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Nice, Jeff Nadeau. I'm proud of you. See that? See what he did to help his friend make a little extra money so I could beat my paycheck from last month? It's a good dude. Bobby said, Jeff, your butt is in the air. That's all right.
Then you come to him.
Yeah. Let me see. Jeff needs, that one I read. Next is the sleep stream, LOL. Gonna have to rest. Virtual party. People have no respect for nice things. Nah, they don't. I don't, but I'm such a fucking OCD freak. Like even my daughter, when she was little, we had our first few birthday parties at the house. After that, because there's tons of gift wrap and bows and ribbons and all types of shit all over the fucking place. People eating food, leaving plates everywhere. That we started doing. There was a place called Tumbletown. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, you go to those I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think we did Chuck E. Cheese one year, and then me being the nut that I am, I started having our fucking birthday parties at Valencia Ballroom. I'd have a huge ballroom for like 30, 40 people, and we'd have a hot dog roller and popcorn popping machines, and it was amazing. I remember spending like $250 just on decorations one year for this fucking ballroom. She had a table full of gifts that was the size of a cafeteria table.
Yeah,
it was insane. And I went there early. She, stayed at home with her mom. I went there early and decorated everything, got everything ready. I had the baker, the fucking pastry chef at the Valencia Ballroom make chocolate chip cookies that were about this fucking big.
No, it's a birthday.
Fucking epic. That was her 5th birthday, bro. Epic birthday party. Yeah. Nadeau, do the Bruce Lee push up 2 fingers. Yeah. Fuck that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I appreciate you doing that, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
So what else is up?
Oh man, nothing. Just finishing up another weekend. Nothing.
Any big mob shows coming up that you're doing?
I got who am I interviewing? I'm trying to think. Who the fuck am I interviewing here soon?
Oh, Joey Dimes, thank you for the 5, bro. I didn't see that. Thank you very much.
I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I have a couple I'm gonna do here soon. I'm trying to get certain people to come on. You know, guys that have never been talked to, that sort of thing. But nothing really. Another week, another $1.
I hear that, bro.
Have I tried doing diamond push-ups? I don't know what that is. Diamond push-ups.
But you had a good Easter?
Yeah, I didn't really do nothing. Just chilled, you know.
Yeah. I didn't do shit, man. I went out and did some things. I actually had prescriptions to pick up, so I had to go do that. And then I went to my storage and just started digging. Man, I found so much shit that I forgot about. But so much of that shit I'm just gonna throw away, bro. It just all this stuff weighs you down in life. You know what I mean? Like, look what I paid for that storage unit, bro.
I try to never have clutter, you know. It just
man.
gets
Well,
out.
that's one of the reasons I have the storage unit, because we got enough shit in this house, but I've had it. I'm just going to throw, except for the pictures and sentimental shit, I'm throwing it all away. I got bags filled with clothes. I had 3 30-gallon trash bags filled with like brand new clothes that I was looking through today that I'm never going to fucking wear. I don't even, you know, it's not really my style anymore, a lot of that shit. I'm just going to donate it, get fucking rid of it.
Right.
And I got a lot of DJ equipment in there, a lot of records and shit, but
now that's worth keeping.
That's what?
That's worth keeping.
Oh yeah. Bro, I found a box of VHS tapes. Now, when I left West York and I moved to East Boundary in East York, I threw away probably 300 or 400 VHS tapes, right? No exaggeration. I guess I kept some. Bro, I found a box today with every fucking, like, all the movies that would come to your mind right now, like especially mob movies, I have on VHS, like brand new. I didn't even know it. Fucking Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale. I have I think I had Mean Streets. I got The Godfathers. I got fucking I got the whole Sopranos, like the first 3 seasons box sets I never even opened on cassette.
Where would you even play those?
I wouldn't. But bro, a lot of these movies, what was the movie that just sold for some astronomical amount of money, bro? I forget what it was. It might have been a kid's movie. These VHS movies now are worth fucking money. These cassettes, like, depending on the movie, they're worth a lot of money. So I'm going to go through that box and look, but
you might have some baggers in there.
Huh?
You might have some baggers in there. Like some good ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is, definitely. I was looking through it. I was like, holy shit. But that's the thing. I was talking to my mom about it before the show. Like, if you don't, because my mom's a bit of a hoarder, you know, and I say, listen, if you don't know you have it, you don't need it.
No,
That's it.
That's how I look at it.
If you don't know you have it, you don't need it. And like, even shit in this room, if I go through, like, I got some of these new bins when I redid this room, and I threw some stuff in there that was in, you know, other containers and shit I had. I couldn't tell you the first thing that's in one of those fucking bins, so I don't need it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
What,
oh yeah, Sally, they're all like brand new in the boxes. Yep. Oh, my cousin Vinny, I had in there too. I had a bunch of shit.
Speaking of storage units, let's say for every day you stayed in that storage unit, you got $1,000. How many days do you think you'd stay in the storage unit?
Oh my God, bro. You know the way I am with money.
No, but like, let's say all you have is a bed and let's say some books. And like your meal, you have one meal delivered to you each day.
The one meal would be the tough part, but if you've been in jail, the rest of that shit is a breeze.
You can get, let's say you had 2 meals. So you're properly fed.
Okay. What about electricity? No electricity.
There's one lamp.
Oh, okay. With that, oh my God, a long time. I mean, I'm not going to say like months, but I guarantee you. Well, I might for $1,000 a day. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to turn it down.
You realize
you'd have to pry me away from the fucking place.
You literally have just a bed and books. You have nothing else.
Yeah, but look at all the shit I could buy when I come home. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but the toll you'll do on your mental is
yeah. I mean, think of jail. Like in jail, yeah, you'll probably have a TV in your cell. If you're in a dorm, you'll have TVs in the day room, whatever it may be.
Correct.
But in jail, for the most part,
have your bunk and your books. You know what I mean? And there's other shit. You can, play cards and shit.
But
But
you're with other people is what I'm saying. Like you have you're with
oh,
other
people, no problem, bro. But I am a solitary person for the most part. I could, I wouldn't want to be away from Shanna for too long, but I guarantee you, let's say realistically, 30 days, without a doubt.
You think you do
Without
30?
a fucking doubt. Yes. I
Speaking of
guarantee
this, kind of I changed the subject. I don't want to forget about this. Do you hear about the Whitakers?
Aren't they all content creators on MobTube? No, what about them?
So they're that guy that was given the money that was doing videos with them. He's completely cut them off.
What, that underbelly guy?
Yeah.
Or soft white under? Really?
Like
so what do they do now?
One of the family members made up that one of them died for money, and the guy didn't die.
Wait, say that again?
So there's this one of the family members, this guy Larry. He's somewhat with it. Like he can talk and he's normal. His daughter, this woman BJ, who lives on the area with all of them, she made up that he had died and tried to get all this sympathy, and it was big news. And she called Mark crying about needing money, and he found out that he didn't actually die, and he went and confronted her at the house, and it was a whole big thing.
So he cuts off the whole family because of that?
Yeah, he just he said they basically took advantage of him, and they some of them knew about it and they still went along with it, and he's been nothing but nice to them, and they blew all the money that he gave them on bullshit.
Yeah, but most of those Whitakers don't even have a well enough functioning mind to even know how to scam someone or understand what's going on.
Well, that's the thing. You feel bad for them people, the ones that can't communicate, but most of the family is with it. They know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they bought a whole bunch of shit, four-wheelers and just shit they didn't need. And then she the woman has a drug problem. That's why she did it. She needed money. She didn't have any money for drugs, so she's trying to scam him. He went to the house and confronted her about it.
Maybe he was looking for a way out too. I don't know. I mean, how long has he been giving them money?
Well, he doesn't give them money. He just raises it through GoFundMe's for them.
Oh.
He didn't actually give them any money.
Oh, okay.
But he was making sure they didn't spend it all. So he would give it to them in increments, 20,000 here, 30,000 there.
That's crazy, bro. How long has that been going on? Probably 5 years, right?
I think he said he met them 10 years ago, and he's been giving them money for 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, they were buying a bunch of bullshit, just shit they didn't need. And
well, I mean, what the fuck are they going to do? That's why he gave it to them in increments. These are not sophisticated people who are going to, open up a bunch of IRA accounts and shit. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers are going to buy toys and shit.
Well, I think the thought is though, that a lot of it went to drug habits.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
Because I guess.
And again, I mean, listen, I say give the Whitakers drugs. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're a Whitaker, you got to be high in order to just make it through every day. I think
what I don't understand is their house is still a piece of shit. It's this junky trailer.
Didn't they put a new roof on it or something?
Yeah, they did that. And that cost a good amount of money. But the house is just a dump, a complete dump.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been keeping up with the Whitakers. I honestly, man, I have a hard time watching them. I do, because it's just sickening, and it's not really entertaining to me. It's just I don't know, man.
See, I like his channel because I think it's cool that he gives so many people a voice. He'll interview he interviews chomos. He'll interview anyone. He gives anyone part of the human condition, an ability to talk. And I don't know. I find them to be kind of interesting, but I get.
Has he interviewed MRE yet?
I don't believe he has. No.
Sorry, I had to throw the chomo joke in there. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, bro. I just that guy. I watched him when I was redoing this room. I was just looking for shit to listen to on YouTube, and I listened to a lot of his interviews. The guy's fucking good, man.
Oh yeah.
And he's had some really good people on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's probably one of the better channels just because he interviews all sorts of people, and they don't just have to be famous. But
Yeah. He probably makes a lot of money, huh?
yeah, I would say his channel, he gets a lot of views. He's probably making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month for sure.
What do you think about Joey and Snuff? I think they're really starting to make fucking money. They ask for donations now and shit.
Yeah, they're now doing like lives a lot. I saw.
Yeah, but you see, fucking Snuff looked. I don't know. He looked a little nervous yesterday. I think he had some money on some races. I don't know.
Well, I think he was telling me that and I think he made a public information that like there's this person that keeps fucking with him, like calling him and stuff. And,
really?
Threatening him, like, yeah. And I guess like calling his friends now too, and like it's getting weird.
So why didn't Joey?
I don't think.
He's not about that anymore. You said in here that they have somewhere around 2,500 subscribers to their Patreon.
My estimate is like, I would say they have probably more than 1,000, but I don't think they have more than 2,000.
Oh, so okay, so now I'll be like Vlad. Okay, so they got to be.
He says this. He goes, so like say something.
Listen, life in South Philly was good as kids. These fucking fat overweight pieces of shit today, they don't even leave their fucking house.
Okay.
Listen, Vlad, I don't want to talk about any mob stuff. I just want to talk about the rats.
Okay. Yeah, that is weird that he does that. It's like you can't because you could get so much more out of the interview. It's like, okay.
Do you know what Common used to do to me, Common Sense, after an interview? Because I have this thing. I was doing it on the phone with somebody today. Like, it's not that I'm not listening. It's just I don't know how to respond to certain things if I don't have a follow-up or something. So I'll just say, yeah. It's a bad habit of mine. You know what I mean?
No,
and Common used to call me up and call me names and yell at me, and it was crazy.
He does it he does it on everything. It's like weird. It's like, oh, well, you can't say like if Joey says like, yeah, I grew up on Jackson Street. Okay, well, tell me more about the neighborhood. Like, okay, like.
No, it's just okay. And then you know why? It's like I said, he has a list of questions. He goes through, just in a linear, like it's just one question after another. He's not even really listening.
I will say,
I told you, I think it's a producer's show, man, where the producers get all the questions and shit together. Vlad doesn't know shit about the person.
Well, you know he's not in the room with them, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, he doesn't do face-to-face interviews with anyone.
Where the fuck is he?
He's like on a screen.
What?
Yeah, that's like why they're always looking at it looks like they're looking at a TV. And a lot of the time, this is going to blow your mind, dude. A lot of the time, he doesn't actually even do the interview. They just add his voice in after the fact. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so the questions that are being asked to Joey, let's say, that might be someone else asking the questions to Joey while doing the interview, and then he throws in the questions through his voice. It's like edited really well.
But what about when Joey said, now remember, Vlad, you promised me you're not going to do any more interviews with rats. And Vlad said, no.
From what I understand, he did do that interview through TV. It was TV, but I have heard that he does interviews where he doesn't even do the interviews and they just pipe his sound in after the fact.
That's fucking nuts, bro. What a lazy motherfucker. But that's why I say it's a producer show. They do all the work for him. He just it's even less than I thought what he does.
He's had some good interviews. I think he's had 5 real good interviews, but recently he's definitely since he interviewed Raimondi, he's been a mess ever since.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Raimondi could be a career killer. I mean, look at how badly Stax is doing since.
And I saw Stax try to sneak that interview with that guy on again. It's he's so desperate for views. It's insane.
Didn't he interview some other fraud since then? That's what I heard.
Who, the guy Sugar Bear, you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's not a fraud. I mean, all right, so I know that guy. He is a real guy. He's not a mob guy. I don't know. I haven't heard what he said, but yeah, he's definitely desperate to interview some of these people for sure.
Yeah, well. All right, bro. Listen, man, I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'm exhausted and I still got shit to do tonight, so.
All right, man. All right, guys, I'll talk to you.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for everything, bro.
Yep, see you later.
All right, peace. All right, guys, I'm ready to go. I'm exhausted. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Maybe I will keep it up even with the politics. Who gives a fuck, right? You guys are the only people I care about, and you already heard it all. So thank you for everything. Seriously, and everybody who donated tonight. Tom Sheehy, I love you, brother. Everybody who donated, it means the world to me, and I'm going to beat last month's check. I'm 99% sure. So I appreciate you all. And Jeff, thank you for doing the push-ups, man. All right, guys, have a good 23 minutes of Easter you have left, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all, and until next time, salute.